Ciao everyone! Oh, ciao Seb, thanks for being here. So, as every time, do you hear me? Both my voice, the music, everything works fine? For now? Thanks for the feedback. Alright, this episode is pretty interesting. Because thanks to Maeda Carter, we have some strong connections to the Sena's novel, the original Parasite Eve work. So, when he appears and talks to Aya, I'm going to explain you the novel, which is told also in the manga, in a very good manga, which really made a great work from the novel, and also about the movie, because Parasite Eve was adapted also in a movie. And then, so I'm gonna to explain you some fact of the original Hideaki Sena work. Okay, guys, we can go. And yeah, I won't skip this intro in any of my live streaming. I really can't. Yeah, back on PlayStation 1 era, that the intro were amazing. One of those things that I really can't stand of modern games, that they haven't any intro. Alright, we need to face Eve again. Maybe, even if it's pretty useless for the next time, but now I really need it. Yeah. Okay. I love the rivalry between Aya and Eve. It's really charismatic. That's his right mind. Il mio italiano hanno adattato pure questo. The policeman just told him that he knows a little of Japanese and who is. So, now I'm gonna to tell you um, brief telling about the Hideaki Sena's novel. Science, it's written by a pharmacologist. The whole novel and also the manga are very detailed about the genetics themes. There are some parts that heavily explained the mitochondria theories and w- which are the important part of the cells and so on. So, in the novel, the main character is a scientist named Toshiaki who just lost his wife. His wife, called Kiyomi, was the original host of Eve. Eve, just call just call her how you want. And oh my, this part is pretty it's pretty hard to tell in English, sorry really for my very bad English speech. And Eve tries to suggest Toshiaki to revive her. But since this novel is very scientific and not so fantasy or something like that, Toshiaki decides to get the liver of Kiyomi. Why write the liver? Because the cells of the liver are the ones that can multiplicate in the human body. And that's, of course, it's the perfect way for keeping Kiyomi alive somehow, of course. Then he gives the right to donate Kiyomi's kidneys to a little girl named Mariko. So, in the novel, happens that thanks to the liver of Kiyomi, Eve tries to take control of the nucleus about the cells of the liver, and then she can clone it herself into Kiyomi again, and also about to take control over some human bodies. But the most important fact that the little girls that I mentioned before, Mariko, has now Eve mitochondria too, because she has now the kidneys of Kiyomi's. So, for making it a little short, because I really suggest you to watch the movie or read the manga that are pretty easy to read and watch. I have the Italian version of manga, so I think it's pretty worthwhile. And then happens that Eve can't make the ultimate human being about to the mitochondria takes over the nucleus about this theme, because she managed to give birth to her baby, but the genes of Toshiaki in some kind of way impeded this ultimate form, because his spermatozoes still had some numerous of mitochondria, and that made fail the Eve's plan. But that was pretty short fact. In Japan there were pretty low victims, unlike in this case in America, that many people are involved in both the theater and in the park, in the Central Park. That's why Maeda said it wasn't so large scale. That's right for that. Now, I try to do this little telling in Italian, but I'm gonna to do in a short time, really. Allora ragazzi, per il pubblico italiano, che cercherò di essere leggermentissimamente più articolata, ecco. La storia del romanzo è molto ricca di dettagli scientifici e di genetica, semplicemente perché Hideaki Sena, lo scrittore, è un farmacista. Quindi ha voluto metterci tantissimi dettagli ed è proprio per questo che comunque è molto bello, soprattutto se vi interessa la genetica e questi temi qui. Allora, in poche parole la trama gira attorno ad uno scienziato che si chiama Toshiaki, che è devastato dalla perdita della moglie Kiyomi, decide di tenerla in vita in qualche modo grazie al suo fegato. E in questa cosa di prendersi le cellule del fegato, perché sono quelle che riescono ancora a moltiplicarsi, quindi in qualche modo possiamo dire che la tiene in vita in questo modo, tramite le cellule del fegato. E insieme a questo organo dà il permesso di far trapiantare i reni di Kiyomi ad una ragazzina che era malata, che aveva bisogno della dialisi, in una ragazzina chiamata Mariko. Quindi in questa situazione abbiamo Mariko che anche lei ha i mitocondri di Eve, proprio per questo trapianto qui. Quindi in poche parole la trama è di Eve che prende coscienza di sé attraverso le cellule del fegato di Kiyomi e riesce anche a clonarsi in Kiyomi e prendere anche possesso dei corpi degli altri. Per farvela brevissimamente, Eve riesce a dare alla luce al bambino praticamente finale, geneticamente quello che doveva prevalere sul nucleo per il DNA mitocondriale, ma fallisce semplicemente perché non ha tenuto conto che comunque i spermatozoi di Toshiaki avevano parte dei mitocondri e quindi questa cosa ha sconbussolato la roba. Non vado troppo nei dettagli perché comunque è molto bella come storia e vi consiglio la visione o del film o di leggere comunque il manga. Quindi per farvela brevissimamente, tenete presente che comunque nonostante Toshiaki, Kiyomi siano morti, c'è Mariko che ha ancora Eve tra virgolette dentro di sé perché ha i reni di Kiyomi ed è praticamente quasi implicito che Mariko sia la madre di Aya ed è proprio per questo che poi lei abbia tra virgolette ereditato i mitocondri tramite la sorella, che adesso non sappiamo per bene la questione della sorella di Aya, ma poi appunto lo vedrete tra poco, proprio per Mariko. Now, hi, thanks for being here. I said all the telling about the Parasite Eve novel in Italian, so that was pretty boring. I'm aware of that, but now I finished. As I was telling Italian, that is pretty. It's pretty implied that Mariko is Aya's mother, and that's why Aya has some relatives about Eva mitochondria, also about her sister that we're gonna to meet her. I'm doing the streaming both in Italian and in English, but since the plot facts are so hard to tell him because it's all about genetics and it's very tough to me, so sorry for my very bad English. So we can go on about Maeda telling. Yeah, it's not written some official media, but it's very known by Parasite Eve fans that Mariko is right Aya's mother. And if you're wondering about Melissa, that's why she is Eve, yeah, of course, there's a reason that I'm not going to tell you because we're gonna to see it through the game. Just take notice the amazing character development. Aya here is desperate because she feels to be a monster like Eve because she managed to use the mitochondria powers. So she has this fear that she could damage also her allies, her friends like Daniel. It's fantastic. I really love Aya Carter since my childhood. And yeah, pre-render the background, in my opinion, is the best way to feature the survivor horror title. In my opinion, both the first person and the camera over the shoulder aren't good options for survivor horror games. I really like the bond between Aya and Daniel. It's so cute, it's so tender. Just remember this name, Maya. That's a, a part that I really can't understand. I'm full of items. Why I need now to get to the armory and of the pharmacy? Just I needed to go back to RPD. Again, I'm aware it isn't the RPD, but as a Resident Evil hardcore mad fan, no, I can't. I needed to go to the armory. Why? I haven't any space. Maybe there is a lot? If Jill was here, that would be unnecessary. Yeah, I needed to stop to Hungary. Just a sec, please. Okay. Do you hear me, guys? Everything works fine? Grazie for the feedback, Seb. I know my inventory is full. I'm aware I know you, but again, just think about a remake about Parasite Eve in this case. In this chapter, you're all allowed to examine the whole Manhattan area. It would be amazing. Easy money, Square Enix. They would be easy money. I really can't understand why I can't go to the RPD at first in the beginning of this chapter. But why at all in a pharmacy? Pharmacy, sorry? It's farmacia in Italian, so there's written right in front of the shop, so I just needed to read. I think there are other medicines, but I can't examine them due for the lack of the slot. And so I'm just next to you. I really can't understand what's the deal, Daniel. Okay. But immediately here at RPD again, yeah, I'm a fangirl. And yeah, I'd love some kind of crossover between Parasite Eve and Resident Evil. Yeah, exactly. But I examined it and I went toward the seat next to Daniel. I really can't get why it took me so much time. Love all the characters of this game. I should make a thing. But first, or maybe for now, it's better that I wait for get another armor. One thing I really can't understand about JRPG games is why all the weapons and the armors that I found in the first part of games then became useless. Okay, I'm aware of that yeah, it's better for the sum of I really don't know how to explain it. That okay, you find a really good weapon in the last part of game, so of course it's very powerful. All right, but if I had it and customize my first weapons because I like some of these features or also about my will that I want those weapons. Why they really become useless through wall game? It's a thing that I really can't understand about JRPG games. And yeah, Parasite Eve is half JRPG and the other half survival horror. That's why I prefer Parasite Eve 2 rather than the first chapter, even despite I really adore this game. Just a little curiosity of mine. Oh, that's so cute! I so love these little details in this game. It's literally useless that you come here in this precisely part of game, but you have this kind of animation event that is unique right for this part. Beautiful. These are the element that makes a great game a masterpiece. The little Final Fantasy Easter egg, the Chocobo. In the following cutscenes, you can understand the differences between Aya's mitochondria and the normal ones. So yeah, what you just saw are the Eve's mitochondria that take over the nucleus of Maeda. Because just remember the theme of Parasite Eve that are the mitochondria, and Eve wanted to mitochondria prevail to the nucleus. They are indeed. And now you're gonna to see the same cutscene, but about Aya cells. So Aya is immune to Eve's powers because her own mitochondria tries to protect Aya's nucleus. Aya's mitochondria don't go against own nucleus, but protect them. Okay, guys, we finish here the full part. Yeah, Parasite Eve is a very long game for being a survival horror, of course, due its hybrid nature of also RPG. And then we uh, we aren't in the half part of the game either, but I'm trying to do it in the fast way as I can. So it will be pretty difficult for the last bosses, but maybe I'm gonna to take some level up without streaming just for avoid you some boring part, and then I can get a level for make you easier to watch the walkthrough. So, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this part, also for the Hideaki Sena novel. Really sorry for the way I told, but it's very complicated, and I had some problems also in Italian because it's all about genetics, mitochondria, nucleus, and so on. So, sorry for the very bad speech, but I hope you appreciate it also because I'm doing this live streaming also for improving my English. So really, thank you for bearing me. Thanks to you for watching, Cyber. Really. Okay. So I hope I think that the next part will be the next this Saturday. So I'm gonna to do live streaming both Saturday and Monday evenings, always in at the same time, in 10 half p.m. for European time. So again, thanks for watching and ciao.